Canada has just implemented 5 major immigration changes that are already affecting express entry, PNP, international students, and work permit holders. These updates are effective right now, and missing even one could delay or damage your PR plans. Watch this video till the end to understand what has changed and how it impacts your Canada immigration journey. Welcome back to Canada Visa Network. If you're planning to immigrate to Canada, waiting in the express entry pool, applying through a provincial nominee program, or already in Canada on a study or work permit, this video is extremely important for you. Canada has just introduced 5 new immigration changes that are already in effect, and these updates can directly impact your eligibility, processing time, and chances of permanent residence. Make sure you watch this video till the end, because missing even one of these changes could delay your Canada immigration plans. The first major change is the increased use of category-based selection in express entry. Canada is no longer relying only on general draws. Instead, more invitations are being issued to candidates who fall under specific categories such as healthcare workers, STEM professionals, skilled tradespeople, transport workers, agriculture workers, and French-speaking candidates. This means that even if your CRS score is not extremely high, you may still receive an invitation if your occupation matches one of these priority categories. This change is very important for overseas applicants, as well as those already inside Canada. Candidates are now encouraged to align their education, work experience, and language skills with these targeted categories. Simply creating an express entry profile is no longer enough. Strategic planning is now essential. If your occupation falls under a priority category, your chances have significantly improved. The second major change is the stronger preference for candidates with Canadian work experience. Canada is prioritizing applicants who are already contributing to the economy. Temporary foreign workers and international graduates working in skilled occupations are now in a better position than before. Programs like the Canadian Experience Class and provincial nominee programs are benefiting the most from this shift. This change sends a clear message. If you are inside Canada, use your time wisely, gain skilled work experience, improve your language scores, and ensure your job aligns with immigration requirements. Even 1 year of Canadian work experience can make a huge difference in your profile. The third major change is the expansion and increased authority of provincial nominee programs. Provinces are now selecting candidates more directly based on local labor shortages. This means provinces have greater control over who they invite, and federal processing is being aligned more closely with provincial needs. Ontario continues to focus on technology, healthcare, and finance. British Columbia is prioritizing healthcare workers, early childhood educators, and skilled trades. Alberta is inviting candidates from construction, agriculture, and transportation sectors. Atlantic provinces are offering easier pathways for candidates willing to settle long-term in smaller communities. This change benefits candidates who are flexible about location. If you are open to living outside major cities like Toronto or Vancouver, your chances of nomination increase significantly. Provincial nominations remain one of the strongest pathways to permanent residence. The fourth major change affects international students. Canada is now managing student intake more carefully, while strengthening pathways to permanent residence for graduates in high-demand fields. Students are being encouraged to choose programs that align with labor market needs rather than just popularity. Graduates who gain work experience in healthcare, technology, skilled trades, and education continue to have strong opportunities for permanent residence. However, students who choose programs with limited job prospects may find it harder to transition. Planning your education with immigration in mind is now more important than ever. Post-graduation work permits remain a critical bridge, but students must act strategically during their studies. Language improvement, internships, and relevant work experience can significantly improve future immigration outcomes. The fifth major change is the smoother transition from temporary status to permanent residence. Canada relies heavily on temporary residence, and new pathways are making it easier for workers to move toward permanent status. Temporary foreign workers in essential occupations now have clearer routes through federal and provincial programs. This change reduces uncertainty for many workers and encourages long-term settlement. If you are working in Canada on a valid permit, you should start preparing early by checking eligibility, improving language scores, and exploring nomination options. Another important area impacted by these changes is French-speaking immigration. Canada continues to prioritize Francophone candidates outside Quebec. French language proficiency can significantly increase your chances, even if English scores are moderate. Targeted draws and additional incentives remain in effect. Processing systems are also improving. Canada is investing in digital tools and automation to reduce backlogs and improve transparency. While some delays still exist, overall processing times are becoming more predictable. Applicants are encouraged to submit complete and accurate applications to avoid unnecessary delays. Competition remains strong, but the system now rewards planning rather than luck. Candidates who understand the rules, prepare early, and align their profiles with real labor market needs are the ones succeeding. So what should you do right now? First, assess your profile honestly. Identify which pathway suits you best. Improve your language scores as early as possible. Gain relevant work experience. Stay updated with provincial programs. And most importantly, avoid misinformation and unlicensed agents. Canada's immigration system is becoming more targeted, more selective, and more opportunity-driven. These 5 new changes are already in effect, and thousands of people will benefit from them this year. With the right strategy, you can be one of them. Immigration is not just about applying, it is about timing, preparation, and correct information. Staying informed gives you a powerful advantage. Those were the 5 new Canadian immigration changes you need to know right now. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with anyone planning to move to Canada. Drop your questions in the comments, and we'll cover them in upcoming videos. Stay informed, stay prepared, and thanks for watching Canada Visa Network. See you in the next update.